Welcome to the Kiva Partner Academy. In this lesson, we will learn how to resolve issue loans. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand what an issue loan is, understand common reasons that loans are flagged with issues, edit and resubmit an issue loan in Kiva's partner admin system. Note, this lesson is for full and basic partners only. This lesson is intended for the Kiva coordinator. You should understand how to resolve issue loans in a timely manner. First, let's review some basic information about issue loans. After you submit a loan to Kiva, an editor or translator will review the loan. If there are no problems with the loan, it will be published on Kiva's website for lenders. However, if the editor or translator finds a potential problem, the loan will be moved into issue status, and you will see a notification in PA2. When you are notified that you have an issue loan, you must edit the loan to correct the issue and then resubmit it to Kiva for approval. When Kiva confirms that the issue has been adequately resolved, the loan will be published on Kiva's website. As you can see, issue loans create extra work for you and for Kiva. In addition, issue loans are delayed from being published on Kiva's website for funding. You can avoid issue loans by thoroughly reviewing all information in a loan before submitting it to Kiva. Now, let's review some common reasons that loans are flagged with issues. A loan will be flagged with an issue if there is a potential violation of Kiva policy. The most common violations are as follows. The borrower privacy is compromised. Kiva is committed to protecting borrower privacy. A loan will be flagged with an issue if the description or photo includes information that may compromise the borrower's privacy, such as a last name, street name, or full address. Second, the loan use is vague. The loan use must explain exactly what the borrower will buy or pay for with the loan. For example, to buy rice, beans, and sugar for her grocery store. A loan will be flagged with an issue if the loan use does not provide sufficient detail. Third, the borrower is not identifiable. The borrower's face must be clearly identifiable in the photo. A loan will be flagged with an issue if the photo is too dark or blurry, or the borrower's face is hidden, covered, or turned away. These are just a few of the most common policy violations. Please refer to Lesson 2.5 or the Partner Help Center for more information on Kiva policies. A loan will also be flagged with an issue if the profile includes inconsistent information, indicating that an error has been made. The most common types of inconsistency are as follows. Name mismatch. For example, the given name field indicates that the borrower's name is Martha, but she is referred to as Helen in the description. Second, gender mismatch. For example, the gender field indicates that the borrower is a male, but the description refers to the borrower as a female. She is a mother of two. Third, loan use mismatch. For example, the loan use field indicates that the borrower will buy a sewing machine, but the description indicates that the borrower will use the loan to pay school fees for her children. Now, let's watch a video demonstration of how to find and resolve issue loans in PA2. This video was recorded in Kiva's test system, so please disregard the orange banner at the top. To log into PA2, enter your email address and password. If you have any issue loans that are awaiting correction, the issue number on the home page will be highlighted in red to draw your attention. Click the issue link to view your issue loans. Another way of viewing issue loans is to click the arrow next to Lifetime Loans on the home page. You can see the total number of issue loans, including loans that are still awaiting correction, and loans that you have already resubmitted to Kiva. Click the Awaiting Correction link to navigate directly to the issue loans that you still need to resolve. For each issue loan, carefully review the comments that appear in the yellow box. Each issue loan will be accompanied by a code. Move your cursor over the question mark to view a definition of the code. You will also see the editor or translator's explanation of the problem. In this example, the loan has been flagged for a borrower privacy violation because the street name was included in the description. Click the Edit button to open the loan. Make the necessary edits to resolve the issue. In this example, we will edit the description to remove the street name. Depending on the nature of the issue, you may need to edit other fields, or you may need to upload a new photo. When you are finished making edits, remember to save your changes. Then, navigate to Step 5 and carefully review the loan once more to be sure all information is correct. Finally, click the Resubmit button to resubmit the loan to Kiva. Now you will need to wait for Kiva to review the resubmitted loan. If Kiva confirms that you have adequately resolved the issue, the loan will be published on the Kiva website for funding. However, if you have not adequately resolved the issue, the loan will be moved back into awaiting correction status, and you will need to correct it again. Now that you have completed this lesson, you should be able to understand what an issue loan is, understand common reasons that loans are flagged with issues, and edit and resubmit an issue loan in Kiva's partner admin system. Thank you for completing this lesson. We hope to see you again soon.